Well, ice is not just found in North Carolina. We've got some ice in New Mexico, and I call this Unfrozen Pond. Yeah, how you like it? Good choice of words there, right?
Yes.
This little fella kind of walking around. Roger Hogan had his camera there, and I know he says, you know, I know there's some fish in here somewhere if I can just get to them. Of course, this guy just taking a little walk on the frozen pond. His partner here decided, well, might as well just take a rest and enjoy it. Thanks to Roger for getting these pictures in, and there are lots of frozen ponds out there right now with this cold air that's in place, and cold air is definitely something that we've got. Look at this, the core of the cold air, that's the deep purple there coming out of Canada, heading into the northern United States, and that's what we're starting to feel a little bit of. Now this morning, when you walked outside, if you live in the metro and western parts of New Mexico in general, you probably thought it's not that cold. Really, it wasn't. Cold air was to the east. It turns out that the mountainous terrain tends to act as a little barrier and hold back these shallow areas of cold air, but it only takes a little while for that cold air to come seeping in. That's what's happening right now. Temperatures cooler than yesterday, and as a result, that cold air is finding its way across most of the state. Still got some 40s down here. Well, just dropped to 39 in Silver City. I'm corrected. It's getting cold even as I speak here. Notice the temperatures, though. Here's your real cold stuff up in the northeast. This is our 24-hour temperature change from the time we last talked about weather yesterday at noon to today. Clovis is 39 degrees colder than it was yesterday. Roswell, 39 degrees colder. Carlsbad, 40 degrees colder. And yes, Santa Fe about 24, so you get the idea that there's a lot of cold air out there. And this is Arctic air, no doubt about it. And as it continues to seep on through, temperatures will continue to fall on off. Not going to be a warm day by any stretch of the imagination. Now, off to the far northwest, we've yet to see the influx of this colder air, but because of the snow cover, temperatures there are pretty chilly. And while we've got some 40s down there in the southwest right now, and could actually see 50s before the day is done, cold air is coming. I think by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, this chill will be pretty much so statewide. Highs barely up to the freezing mark in the southeast and probably staying only in the 20s in the northeast. Now, there is a little snow out there. We've had reports of some light snow throughout the morning, and when the air gets this cold, we have a tendency to kind of wring that moisture out. So a few more spot snow showers are possible, but no real heavy snows just yet. And even though we could get a flurry around Santa Fe, the big story will be the cold temperatures. 33 today, 35 tomorrow. East Mountains had a good day yesterday, didn't you? Boy, you're paying the price today. Not only is it cold, but it's windy out there, and those winds will continue to add an extra chill to the air. And even though we haven't seen the wind pick up, the temperature is not excessively cold. We're only going to make it into the low 40s around the metro. It looks like low 40s again tomorrow with the coldest of air coming in overnight. Going to watch for some snow tomorrow morning down south. Of course, tune in. We'll be on top of that for you.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much, Jason.